The topic of my class today is how to score full marks in note taking and summary writing. Truthfully speaking, they are average intelligence activities and they actually need more of strategizing. Yet, to my experience, most of the students lose lots of marks here. I'll give you very quick pointers. If you find it fast, you can pause the video and watch them. As you start attempting this question, read the passage carefully and while reading, underline the information words. Information means telling you something and telling you something about it, which means nouns and adjectives. Never make use of grammatically correct sentences for note making. Notes are to be prepared using points only, and points means small, meaningful phrases. Example of what I mean by information words and underlining them. Assume that you have a passage in your hand and you're reading this particular sentence. As long as we have such compulsive desires, it is impossible to gain peace. Now, my keywords are highlighted in red. Compulsive desires, impossible, peace. Second example. The thought of the wish fulfillment keeps encroaching on our thoughts, thereby destroying our peace of mind. The highlighted words are thought, wish fulfillment, destroy, peace of mind. Avoid using ing form of verb. Second point, never use complete sentences. Grammatical correctness is not required. Use phrases. What you should not use: avoid conjunctions, prepositions, articles, verbs, relative pronouns, and do not repeat words. Use proper indentations for your notes. Third point, never use interrogative and exclamatory sentences. Always make use of statements. So don't say, "What are dreams?" question mark. So if you are asking questions, who will give the answers? Notes are made to give answers. Point number 4, provide a suitable title for your notes. The title should be between 3 to 5 words and should state the topic that is discussed in the passage. Title alone carries 1 mark, so better be careful. Less than 3 or more than 5 words can attract a deduction of marks. Point number 5. Follow the suitable format and numbering system prescribed by CBSE. You must indent the subpoints and sub-subpoints. Point number 6. Minimum number of main points for the passage are 3 and maximum should be 5. There should be 3 to 4 subpoints for each main point. And you can have sub-subpoints in about 2 places in the entire note making. You should make sure that all the important points in the passage have been covered. The topic of every paragraph is the main point, and the ideas that elaborate that topic are the subpoints. I am now giving you an example of a systematic pattern for indentation. Number 1, title. Minimum 3 words, and it should not be a grammatically correct sentence. It should be a phrase which states your topic. Make use of proper numbering system. The one I have used is CBSE prescribed. So, point number 1, main point. Indent means slightly move your entire note making to the right, away from the margin. 1.1 subpoint, 1.2 subpoint, 1.3 subpoint, and so on. After that, number 2, main point. Here I have given subpoints as well. Have a look at it carefully. Then you may get the third main point. And last of all, key to abbreviations. Make a table and write serial number, short form, and word. Use minimum 4 abbreviations and not more than 6. Abbreviations can either be recognizable or universally accepted, or you should create some on your own. They should be the short forms of long words that are really. I've brought one solved example for you. The title says Understanding Human Desires, so it tells you what the passage is about. Point number 1, desire and peace of mind. 1.1, desires, difficult to forget. If you can see, I've made use of phrases here. The horizontal view is so that you can see the visual appeal of the note making. Please The visual appeal is really very, very important. If you want a basic lesson, do check out the description box. You will get one lesson on note making. I have solved one note making passage which you can see on the screen. You can pause the video and read it carefully to understand how note making is done. To also have a careful look at the key to abbreviations, make sure that you give that visual appeal, and there is no way that you won't score full marks. The marking scheme is as follows. Title, 3 to 5 words, carries 1 mark. Content, that is your entire note making, carries 3 marks. And the table for key to abbreviations carries 1 mark. So, dear students, even if you've made your notes perfectly, but you haven't written your title and key to abbreviations properly, you will still not score good marks. So, please follow the guidelines given to you. And now, let's quickly discuss summary writing as well. A summary is the important points that you've already taken out as notes, which are written as meaningful sentences. A noteworthy change made by CBSE is that the summary now carries 5 marks and you can write it up to 100 words. A summary must be written in a grammatically correct way. You should never, never, never make use of any examples, quotations, statistical figures, repetitive ideas, sentences that start with according to. And please remember, strictly stick to the word limit. The moment you exceed the word limit, you will face a deduction of marks. I am posting a solved summary for you all. I'm not reading it out. If you want to read it, you can pause the video and go through it. Thanks for watching my lesson. If you liked my video lesson, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon.